Good afternoon. I usually don't do videos in the afternoon, so this is a weird one for me. But today we are doing a cemetery. This is a self-guided tour, so I figured, well, it's October 30th, the day before Halloween, so let's go ahead and look at some spooky stuff. This is Easton Cemetery, Historic Easton Cemetery. It is on North 7th Street in Easton. It was I'm sorry, I'm not very familiar with cemeteries, so if I babbled, that's just me. But this gate entrance here was erected in 1882, so the cemetery is very, very old. It's also very, very big. This over here is the superintendent's house. The present house was built in 1900. The cemetery office is on the first floor, so I don't know who lives on the second floor, but the first floor is being occupied by the office. So this is a self-guided tour. There's this book that you can get at the front door, as you can see. Lists about 36 different graves. Let's see what this says. The Easton Cemetery Gateway, erected 1882, restoration by the Board of Directors in 1988. Okay, so I have no idea where I'm going. I have no idea what I'm doing. All I know is that this is a historical site, and there is landmarks, and the stories for those landmarks are right here in my hand. So let's see what we can see. For some reason, my phone is only showing 41 minutes of recording time. Okay, so this says historic point of interest. So hard to see. The sun is facing right into it. If it says historic point of interest, it should say what number. Oh, okay, Dr. Trail Green statue. That's what this is. Let's back up. Okay, so that's the Dr. Trail Green statue, dedicated in 1911 to honor this important man. In addition to his contribution to the cemetery, Dr. Green was a physician, teacher at Lafayette College, scholar, botanist, geologist, chemist, author, and humanitarian. This bronze statue was crafted by Harry Louis Raoul, a local artist. See if you can find the artist's signature. Okay, let's see. Alright, so you would think that the signature would be on the statue somewhere. Is that it? I think that's it right there. It's really hard to see, but I'm sure that's it. Okay, moving along. Buckley plot. Let's see. Notable. Alright, let me take a walk around and see what I'm doing here. This is a huge cemetery, so let me get my bearings, and once I get to a spot, I will just flip it back on. So I'm just going to skip around. I'm also just kind of taking in the views of the cemetery. Old cemeteries intrigue me. I like the architecture of the stones and, you know, the art that is put into it. I don't make it a point to go to every cemetery that I see, but anything that has old history to it is kind of exciting to me. So here's a point of interest. This I saw the last time. It looks like somebody cleaned it up. So this is Lucy Minturn Barnett. A favorite stop for many visitors. Often there will be a cut flower left for her. She was born on May 25th, 1851 and died on February 2nd, 1853. The monument has 4 columns surrounding a child lying on a bed. And as you can see, people leave offerings. I don't see a cut flower, but I see that somebody left a pumpkin and somebody left a painted shell. Oh my gosh. This is really a sad one. I'm not sure what makes... I'm not sure why this is a popular grave. I mean, it's just... other than the fact it is a child. I believe that this is her family. This is buried right behind her. Let's see. Barnett. It's so hard to see. No, it doesn't. No, it's not her family. Where is her family? I know her family is here. Oh, here it is. This is her family. So you have David Barnett. Could have been Dad. Louise Barnett. Louise Barnett. Could have been Mom. Frances Barnett. Could have been a sibling. Could have been a sister. Oh, what does this say on the side? Hold on. I don't know if you can see it. It says David Barnett, Louisa. Okay, so wait. David Barnett, he must have been the father. Louisa Berlin, wife of David. Okay, so it doesn't say who that last one is. William Henry. I don't... Oh, lost at sea. Oh, how sad. Okay, so... I'm not sure who that is. Wow. Okay, so it's hard to tell. They're all related, though. So William was lost at sea in March 21, 1848. Oh, little Lucy, rest in peace. So over here, this is George Taylor, born 1716, died 1781. George Taylor is the signer of the Declaration of Independence. He was born in Ireland but immigrated to America as an indentured servant. At age 60, he was a delegate to the Second Continental Congress from Pennsylvania in 1776. He played a prominent role in the 1777 Indian Treaty Conference at Easton. He resided in the Parsons Taylor House. At the corner of 4th and Ferry Streets. He owned many other properties in Easton. One of them being what is now the 1753 Bachman Public House at the corner of Northampton and 2nd Streets. George Taylor was originally interred at St. John's Lutheran Church. Cemetery, Ferry Street in Easton. This impressive monument topped with an eagle and a cloth drape. This impressive monument topped with an eagle and cloth drape was erected before his remains were moved to the site in 1870. Easton was the site of one of the earliest public readings of the Declaration of Independence on July 8th, 1776. Every year on Heritage Day, the first Sunday after the 4th of July, this occasion is reenacted. So cool. This one is Colonel Thomas McKean, born 1763, died 1858. Teacher, merchant, and treasurer. He was involved in business with Samuel Sitgreaves and George Wolfe, prominent locals. He was a soldier during the Whiskey Rebellion in 1794, eventually becoming a colonel in the state militia. As the treasurer of the Easton Water Company, founded by George Wolfe in 1817, he was instrumental in bringing piped water into houses. This right here, oh wow, I'm really running low here. This right here is Harry Louis Raoul, born 1883, died 1960. This is the person who created the statue at the front. He created the Dr. Trail Green statue in the beginning of the cemetery. And then I guess this is his family. Oops. It looks so pretty. This is interesting. He that in the place of most shall... Wait, what's that? He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty, for he shall give his angels charge over thee, to keep thee in all thy ways. And right down here, it says guardian. Ooh, I got the chills. This family pot is gorgeous. This is not a historical area, but look at how beautiful these stones are. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. It's like a gig or whatever they call this piping, just to keep them together. So this is Andrew Horatio Reeder, born 1807, died in 1864, born and died in Easton. He was the governor of Kansas Territory from 1854 until 1855. And delegate to Republican National Convention from Pennsylvania in 1860. His monument is a stack of books under a draped cloth. There's the stack of books. You can't read just can't read it anymore. And then these are relatives of him. Look at these stones. I can't even read it. I wouldn't. Okay, so this one says Andrew. You see it? Andrew 1807, died July 1964. That's so cool. There's quite a few of them. Look at that dead tree. So this one, it's really hard to get it in the screen. This is the Bruch Monument. This is the largest and most expensive monument in the cemetery. It cost $20,000 in 1885 when it was built. In his will, Dr. W.J.H. Bruch left instructions for a monument to be built, not only as a memorial, the deceased, not only as a memorial, sorry for that, there is a, I guess it's Route 22 right there, not only as a memorial of the deceased, but as source of beauty for the cemetery. It's hard to see, but this is tremendous. Gorgeous. It looks like the hand is broken on there. I just hope that that's broken over the course of time and not damage from people. And over here you can see there's a lot of updated and newer. There's 2014 over there. We're not going to go over that. I don't want this video to be too long, so we're not going to look at the more recent stuff. So this right here is the Grand Army of the Republic Cannon. This designates the area of the cemetery that includes the graves of many Civil War soldiers and veterans of other conflicts. Flag holder medallions are placed at the graves of all the veterans, showing a nation's never-ending appreciation for their service. So in this book, it also gives you the meanings of the symbols on the stones. So this one right here is a tree stump. And the tree stump, the all covering love of Christ. The cut trunk symbolizes mortality. A little buggy around here. You can see how detailed that is. Let's see. Until the day break. Sorry, bugs are flying in my face. December 1st, 1841 to May 2nd, 1886.
Angels
medallions are placed at the graves of all the veterans, showing a nation's never-ending appreciation for their service.
Shepherds, why this jubilee? Why your joyous strains prolong? Say what may the tidings be, which inspire your heavenly song. Come to Bethlehem and see him whose birth the angels sing. Come adore on bended knee, Christ the Lord, the newborn King. In excelsis Deo, Gloria, in excelsis Deo.
I don't know if you can see in between the trees, but the other part of the cemetery is down there. I can't even see between the trees. But the other part of the cemetery is just below on the other side of that road right there. I'm so excited to see that there's still some color on the trees. And as you can see, these are kind of newer. So these were purchased. See, there's a 2012 over there. 2005. 1976. In comparison to the ages of the stones over here, this side is really new. So yeah, so you have 1992 there, 1981 over there. This place, this cemetery is tremendous. I have done a little bit of research on YouTube. Oh, look at this one. This must be an updated stone. See, as you can see, the stone is kind of new, but then that part right there is really old. It looks like they reattached it. Let's see, this is a historical point. So let's see if we can figure out who he is. Aaron, oh, here he is. Aaron Ogden Huff, a a member of the first class of Lafayette College. He was the first African American student to attend that school. On May 9, 1832, he blew his trumpet to officially open the college. Lost my place. This recently placed monument, is a tribute to him. The monument is located along the road. Single grounds is the area where single persons were buried when they or their family did not own plots. So see, this is new. I'm not really quite sure. Maybe it's just because of the material that oh, it's an angel. See that? Now that I just read his little description, that actually makes sense. This day, May 5th, 2002, we proudly mark after 100 years the resting place of the first black student to attend our beloved Lafayette College. Sorry. And just so you know, there's a lot of history here from Lafayette College, whether it's students or teachers or people who helped build it. So just so you know, like this book right here, this is Historic Easton Cemetery. There's another book next to it that is specifically like a memorial walkthrough for Lafayette College. So there's another, and although there's a lot of Lafayette College stuff in here or information, there is another whole booklet. So if you come out here and Lafayette College is your thing of your subject of choice, this is the place for you to come. Do not know why this says I only have 20 minutes left. The cemetery is huge. There's definitely going to have to be a part 2. I kind of covered all of the points of interest. Look at this one. Jack Barilari, 1904 to 1912. So he was 8. But I don't know if you can see that. That's kind of interesting. The top of his gravestone just says "at rest." Poor thing. It's so sad to see all the little ones that couldn't be saved because medicine just wasn't where it is now.
Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plains, and the mountains in reply, echoing their joyous strains.
How are you? Okay. I think I'm going to close it out here. Just because I'm running out of memory on my phone, I could stay here for about 2 days looking around. Every plot is amazing. There are so many different ones. This one, I hate going up the stairs, but I guess that's welcoming. But if you look, if you can see it, the sun is right in our eyes. It just makes you wonder who these people were when they were alive.
Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plains, and the mountains in reply, echoing their joyous strains. way. Oh.